What's going on, everybody? Crypto Kid here, coming at you again with another video. Little sweaty, you know, it's the classic post-gym video from the Crypto Kid. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We're once again talking about DIP. DIP is getting released on the MEXC exchange at, I believe it is 4 or 6 p.m. today. One of those two. And I believe that's Eastern Standard, if I'm not mistaken. So obviously that should be positive for price movement. It's a top 15 exchange, I believe, but you know, nothing crazy. I mean, it's obviously not like a super massive exchange. We should definitely see some more volume, maybe some more liquidity in the DIP markets. But here's the one thing I really want to point out on this video, and this goes for any low market cap coin, not just DIP, and that is that, you know, a lot of people are wondering, hey, why isn't DIP doing well? I mean, you said it has good fundamentals. You said it has this low market cap, you know, quality team, blah, blah, blah. Why isn't it doing well? Well, I'll tell you why it's not doing well, because a whole bunch of people are buying it on the premise that this thing is going to explode because of those three factors. And guess what? It will, and it has. It's gone up 20, 30, 40%. And, you know, the second this thing sees life, everyone just sells. Everybody just sells, because what happens with an asset like this is there isn't any bag holders. The reason why Ethereum is able to go up 50% from $1,000 to $1,500 and hold that level is because a whole bunch of people bought it at $3,000, $4,000, and they, on the premise that this thing was going to go to $6,000 to $8,000 to $10,000, and they're not selling at $1,500. So when this thing goes up, they're only buying more or holding. Whereas when an asset like DIP goes up, one that maybe didn't move for a week and then goes up randomly, everyone's like, get me out of this, I want to go chase Ethereum or whatnot. And they just get out of it. So this is just a waiting game, is what I'm trying to tell you guys. At this point, after I've done my research on DIP, I know that I love DIP as a long-term investment the next 2-3 years. I've used the site, and this has come from someone that when I was first using DeFi, I was like, what the hell is this? Like, I can't figure out how to connect my MetaMask wallet to this site, and then I don't want to pay this massive fee of Ethereum and whatnot. It was just it was massively confusing and a headache for someone that was just getting into crypto. Now, I mean, obviously I know a whole lot more than I did when I started, but still I haven't played around with DeFi that much. But log on to the DIP website, and what do you know? User interface is amazing. The site looks beautiful. There's how-to guides to do literally everything. You literally use the Coinbase wallet if you want, connected to the site. Just super convenient. And I mean, look online. Nobody is calling this project a scam. In fact, you'll find a lot of people saying, hey, just got my rewards in Ethereum, or my rewards in Avalanche, or BNB, which are obviously assets people want anyways. So a whole lot of people are using the DIP protocol regardless. And, you know, honestly, the price action is just delayed because I'm telling you, everyone's just selling early. And all we need is this thing to continue pumping, more people to continue buying the top, and under the premise that it's going to go to 70 cents to $1. And I think we're already seeing, because I mean, like me, myself, at first I bought it to chase that 20% pump. I knew it was coming. I sold it at the top, and then I rebought in because I'm like, wait a minute, this is actually a really good asset. And this is one that's easily going to go to $60 million. I want you guys all to look up Harvest Finance, Farm, if you haven't already, and look into what Farm did. And I'm telling you, Farm is a massively inferior project. Massively inferior. It's a borderline failure compared to what DIP can do. And its market cap is still probably over 3 times as much as DIP. So this is a waiting game. If you want to buy DIP and chase the pump, go right ahead. But I'm telling you, you're going to be kicking yourself. Not financial advice. Come 2025. Because this is a $60 million market cap lock, in my opinion, a 10x. And honestly, this is a project good enough to literally be a $600 million market cap. I could see this one 100xing, and that still wouldn't be that crazy. A $600 million market cap is not that crazy when it comes to some of these DeFi projects. Look at what Comp did. Look at what Aave did, in the billions, I believe. I believe Comp was over like a couple billion at one point. So, you know what? Do your own research, but I'm loving DIP. I'm holding DIP. I'm not going to sell it at 35 cents. Not going to sell it at 50 cents. I'm holding till at least $1, and still then I'm not going to sell all the bag, because ultimately I do believe that this is at least a 10x. At least $3, probably more. All the way up to maybe $30 at the peak of 2025. So I'm buying dip, I'm accumulating, I'm holding. You guys can do what you want with that information, but go ahead, do some research and see what you want to do. But I'm loving dip. You guys should check it out. Not financial advice. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.